I'm coming soon, by the way.
True. We're working on the camera issue. But right now, we're going to get into game one. Justice versus Baren, Min Min versus Ike. Man, this is a matchup I don't know, honestly, too much about.
Well, let me fill you in because we all know Proto Banham, right?
Mm-hmm.
Min Min extraordinaire.
Yes, sir.
There is a very talented Ike player that also lives in Japan. They think Ike versus Min Min is the single worst matchup in the game.
No way.
They think it. I think that, Ike players are kind of that way, right? They're power crept by all the DLC characters. But look at the approaching options from Ike. He has to full hop, he has to empty land, or he has to nair. All stuffed out by these gigantic punching arms by the Noodle Lady. So we're going to have to see how that unfolds in this match.
Absolutely. And just as you said, Justice is doing a great job of stuffing Ike out and making sure that Baren cannot find any of these openings. But playing this mid-range so patiently and so efficiently, but Baren finally finding a hit and looking for this ledge guard right here.
And that's the thing, is like you have to exploit Min Min off stage, but as Ike, it's kind of difficult because honestly, you can't really run off nair, run off aerial too successfully. And so when you're playing the neutral on stage, these long arms are going to outrange your giant sword. So it's kind of the advantage that Ike has of his giant sword is minimized by the giant arms of Min Min.
No, like you said, Ike is one of those characters that just wants to ledge trap you, not edge guard you, because he has that terrible recovery that everybody likes to exploit. So, this is a matchup of two characters that really should not have any business getting back to the ledge, but yet they find their way just about every time.
And as we saw, he's trying to use normals to two-frame on the ledge hang. But while he's doing those normals, he's getting punched by forward air. So it's like you even lose the ledge trap option too. So
exactly, dropping from ledge, just swinging those arms, man. It's just something. It's just Min Min things. Just about every Min Min I've seen does it.
The long arms, and you just snap to ledge like that. It's ridiculous.
Exactly. It's efficient, man. It works. You see Justice doing it about every time, but gonna get caught by that F tilt, finally losing Justice's first stock, and Baren's got to find a way back into this, down about 30%, and he's really got to find a way to double down and really find these entrances into the game.
But more so than that, it's sort of like, as we're watching this neutral develop, all of the success that he's having in the neutral is Justice mistiming his arms. I think once he gets a better understanding of how Baren is timing his aerials, it's going to get a little bit uglier as the set progresses.
No, absolutely, and I completely agree with that. As he mixes up his timings and catches Justice off guard, he's able to just got to finesse his way in just a little bit.
I don't know.
Right now, both of these players just swinging their arms around.
See, that's exactly what happened. He had Ram Ram activated. He tried to full hop from the platform, and he got caught by the upswing of Ram Ram. It's really tricky to get in on this character.
No, 100%, but the backer not quite going to do it. But Justice still stuck off ledge, going to ledge drop and try to swing with those arms, but being very patient. And this time around, getting caught by the dash attack. Justice is such a talented player. I don't exactly know where Baren is from, but doing well against Justice.
He's one of the California players.
Oh, he's one of the California. Yo, these players are way too talented, dog. Literally, everyone who came through that I've seen so far has been a phenomenal player. So Baren doing a great job of keeping this lead right now, just playing it slow, playing it patient.
I know, but once you're on the ledge versus Min Min, it's sort of like, and then he gets the grab bonus on the arms. And now his only option is the side B, gets stuffed out by the Dragon Arm. And now we have an even game going into the last stock. 3 minutes left, probably not seeing timeout here, but we are going to be seeing the last stock on the even percent. And right now Justice sort of has a better read of how Baren's trying to approach with these full hops. And that's where he's just going to slowly tack on the percent.
Exactly, just anti-airing Baren every time he wants to hop in. A scary situation.
Ram.
Gets caught with the, oh my God, is that dead?
Yep.
That's dead. Getting caught with the Dragon.
One mistake, that's what we're talking about. One mistake, he tried to do an early side B, got barely tapped by the Ram Ram, had to go low with the up B, two-frame twice.
And that's just going to be it, man. Ike is just one of those characters that just cannot get back. And Min Min excelling at edge guarding like that. And it's just one of those situations where it's just a checkmate. What do you do?
And chat, not only did Min Min have the opportunity to stuff out the up B, also Min Min was in zero danger the entire time.
Yeah, exactly.
Completely safe, not even close to the ledge, punching with Ram Ram and Dragon Arm at the same time, catching the up B no matter what. So that's why we see the character switch.
Exactly. Min Min's really just kind of hanging out there, just swinging away like it's no big deal. Like they're just having a field day with it. So, like you said, we're gonna get the character switch to Pyra and Mythra, and hopefully.
And this is where the matchup changes, right? Because when you try to snap to the ledge with the up B on Min Min with the arms, you can run off and do an aerial, and Pyra/Mythra is a lot more competent off stage than Ike, so I think that's why we're seeing this character switch.
I mean, yeah, but it's still another character that has a relatively exploitable recovery with the side B and up B, so we'll see if we run into the same issues. But right now, Baren is starting this game off hot, tacking on 61% with Justice stuck at the ledge, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this Pyra/Mythra is a little bit easier time just running over the Min rather than Ike trying to get in slowly. But I think that, yeah, see, I was about to say, switching off of the Pyra back to the Mythra, a little bit quicker, a little bit easier time suffocating the Min. So I think that's what we're going to be seeing in this matchup.
No, exactly. I mean, the frame data could absolutely suffocate Min out, but as long as Justice plays this long range, it could just be curtains for Baren.
Yeah,
and that's what it's
the
going to be. Exactly.
Megawatt F smash, and that takes the stock. Only 61% on the Min. So, and one of the problems when you're playing the Mythra is that you're going to have a hard time killing. But if you can get an early edge guard, cut off the recovery, lose the jump, then that's where you're going to be able to get the success. But Justice doing a really good job of getting back to the stage.
Oh my God, the patience, man. Drop that shield, man.
2 down airs on the Pyra, and neither of them converted into a
situation.
kill.
I mean, it just looks like Baren just does not want to grab. I mean, it's not like Pyra can't get positioning with the forward throws, but just not going to grab at all.
Yeah,
and just let Justice hold that shield.
This is where Min excels, because at this point you're frustrated. 127%. You miss 2 of your kill confirms on the down air, and now Min just nickels and dimes you, man. Just like 6% with the Ram, gets you off stage. You can't recover. You wasted your double jump, got hit by the F tilt, and now you're down 2 whole stocks.
Yeah, and it's almost at a point where you got to ask yourself, was the switch to Pyra/Mythra worth it? Because Ike was definitely doing a lot better, but obviously that's all hindsight, and Justice is doing a great job of just kind of holding the advantage.
If only we could have known that going into this game. We could have given Ike another try.
Hey, man, in an alternate universe, that's what's happening right now, and maybe Baren's up a game, so.
Jab at 180. The up B not going to kill.
Ooh, great
up smash out of
up
shield.
smash.
Very nice. So, you know, the thing about Pyra/Mythra is you're never really out of the game. This character takes stock so well, especially against Min. If, like I said, we get that early stock off the ledge, now Justice is sweating. So we'll see how Baren takes advantage.
Absolutely fantastic juggling coming out for Baren, not letting Justice do anything. And okay, that F smash was a little ambitious, but
desperate times. Desperate times.
Exactly. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. But we're gonna get the down air into up the smash, but not quite gonna kill. But the forward air coming out.
We're going into last stock. You saw Justice in the player cam. Right now, you have to imagine in his own head, he's thinking, sure hope I don't blow this one. So hopefully he can keep his composure here.
I mean, in these comebacks,
a missed grab is not what you want to see to start. Oh, kick it down. Yeah, Baren.
Yo, okay, I mean, this is completely doable from Baren, man. He's just got to find one or two good ledge guards.
Oh, but he gives up the ledge. He goes to center stage. Perhaps a blunder in these clutch moments. Megawatt Nair not going to take it. Gets a grab. Up throw not going to take it either. Oh, a B F smash? No.
It's brilliant spot. Air dodge right there.
That's across the stage with the Megawatt.